I am Dr. Vinita Bhadoria, Associate Professor of English, Government College, Behror. Today, I am going to discuss the introductory part of Elegy Written in Country Churchyard by Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray was born on 26 December 1716 in Cornhill in the city London, and he was died on 30th July 1771 at the age of 54. He is basically a historian and he liked to be a history professor. He tried for professorship of history in Cambridge in 1762, but he was not succeeded. Later on, he was given the professorship of modern history in the Cambridge University in 1768. He was not basically a poet, but he has written few poems. Uh, those are Ode to Spring, Ode on a Distant Prospect of Eton College, The Progress of Poesy, The Bard, The Fatal Sister, etc. His education, he has completed his education from Peterhouse, Cambridge. The poem Elegy Written in Country Churchyard is completed in 1750 and it was first published in 1751. Gray was inspired to write this elegy by the sad and untimely demises death of his close friend and the poet Richard West in 1742. Elegy Written in Country Churchyard is considered as the masterpiece poem of Thomas Gray. In 1757, he was asked to awarded as the poet laureateship, but he has refused. The poem Elegy Written in Country Churchyard transcends the feeling of personal grief. It is an expression of universal regret for those who waste their fragrance on the desert air. In the first part of the poem, the poet portrays a pathetic picture of those unknown and unsung village folk lying under the dust who had talents but no opportunity to bloom. Some among them were as energetic, determined, and courageous as Hampden. Hampden? Hampden? Who is Hampden? Hampden is John Hampden, who is a British statesman who defended the rights of the House of Commons against Charles I, who had won widespread fame as a leader of the reign of Charles I. Some had great genius of poetry, like great poet Milton. Some of them have a strong feeling of patriotism. They were, in a way, even superior to Cromwell. The poet laments this colossal waste of abilities and talents. The poet expresses that though these people got no opportunity to show their talents, no doubt they remained unknown, but at the same time they were free from vices and crimes to which the eminent persons are often prone. The elegy ends with an epitaph on the poet supposed to be written by a villager. The poet wrote this because he wanted to identify himself with the poor and simple villagers. Cromwell is Oliver Cromwell. His time period was 1599 to 1659. Lord Protector of England from 1663 to his death, till his death. He was one of the parliamentary leaders. In the Civil War, he became General of the Roundheads. The gained battle after battle. After the execution of Charles I, he was installed as the head of Commonwealth. Now, what is an elegy? An elegy is a sad poem, usually written to praise and express sorrow for someone who is dead. Word elegy originates from the Greek word elegos, which means song of mourning. Mourning is lamenting, sadness, gloom. An elegy is a poem which laments the dead. Gray's elegy, written in Country churchyard is noteworthy in that it mourns the death not of great or famous people but of common men. The speaker of this poem sees a country churchyard at sunset, which impels him meditate on the nature of human morality. The poem invokes the classical idea of memento mori, that is, remember that you must die, everyone has to die, a Latin phrase which states plainly to all mankind, those who has born has to die. Remember that you must die. The speaker considers the fact that in death there is no difference between great and common people. He goes on to wonder if among the lowly people buried in the country churchyard there had been any natural poets or politicians whose talent had simply never been discovered or nurtured. This thought leads him to praise the dead for the honest, simple lives that they lived. Gray's elegy written in Country Churchyard is unique in itself, for it does not, on the face of it, mourn the death of an individual as Milton's Lycidas does. It belongs to the landscape school of poetry and has a dominant pastoral element, but it also follows the traditions of elegiac writings in, and incorporates philosophic reflections on human mortality. The date of composition of the poem is uncertain. Gray is a reflective poet of the 18th century. Whatever he wrote was of excellent quality. He was influenced by classical poetry and admired Dryden. He was a born poet who belonged to an age of prose. His love to nature and profound humanity anticipated the age of romance. That is enough in this video. In the next video, I am going to explain you the poem Elegy written in Country Churchyard. Thank you.